This is the story of a woman named Celine. Celine is 31 years old. She lives in a small apartment in a big city. The name of the city is Sunnyside. Her apartment is nice and clean. It is on the 3rd floor of a brown building. Celine does not have a car, so she walks a lot or takes the bus. She likes her city. It is a busy place, but the people are usually friendly. Every morning, Celine wakes up at 6 o'clock. First, she makes a cup of coffee. She sits by her window and drinks her coffee. She looks at the street below. She sees people going to work. She sees the yellow school bus for the children. After her coffee, she eats a simple breakfast. Usually, it is just bread and an apple. Then, she gets ready for her job. Celine works at a bakery. The name of the bakery is the Sunnyside Bakery. It is a small, warm place. It always smells very good inside. It smells like bread and sweet cakes. Celine's job is to help the customers. She is very good at her job because she is a kind person. She always smiles. Her walk to the bakery is short. It is only 10 minutes. She walks down her street, and then she turns left on the main road. She passes a small park. In the morning, some people are in the park. They walk their dogs or do exercises. Celine always says hello to an old woman who sells flowers near the park. Celine starts work at 8 o'clock. The bakery is busy in the morning. Many people come to buy bread for breakfast. Some people buy coffee and a sweet pastry. Celine works with her boss, a man named Mr. Chen. Mr. Chen is the baker. He makes all the bread and cakes. He is a very good baker. Today is a normal day. The first customer is a young man. He buys 2 loaves of bread. The bread costs $6. He gives Celine $10. Celine gives him $4 back. She says, "Have a good day." The young man smiles and leaves. Many other customers come. A woman with a small child buys a chocolate cookie. A group of office workers buys some coffee. Celine is busy, but she is happy. She likes talking to different people. She learns about their lives. One customer is a teacher. Another customer is a doctor. It is interesting for her. Around noon, the bakery is less busy. Celine has time to clean. She wipes the tables and sweeps the floor. Mr. Chen is in the back. He is making more bread for the afternoon. Celine can hear him singing. He always sings when he bakes. After cleaning, Celine sits for a minute. She looks outside the big window of the bakery. The sun is bright today. The city is full of sound and color. Cars are moving on the street. People are walking on the sidewalk. Everything is normal. Then, she sees something on the floor near the door. It is a white envelope. A letter. A customer must have dropped it. Celine picks it up. It is a normal letter, but it feels important. On the front, there is a name and an address. The name is Mr. Arthur Finch. Celine looks at the address. The street is Willow Creek Lane. Celine knows Sunnyside very well, but she does not know this street. She looks at the postcode. The postcode is 78520. Her part of the city has a different postcode. So, this address is in another part of Sunnyside. Celine thinks about what to do. She can put the letter in a public mailbox. The post office will deliver it. But she looks at the letter again. It looks old. Maybe it is very important. She feels she should take it to the address herself. She wants to make sure Mr. Arthur Finch gets his letter. She shows the letter to Mr. Chen. He looks at the address. "Oh, Willow Creek Lane," he says. "That is on the other side of the city. It is a quiet, old area." I want to deliver it after work, Celine says. Is that okay? Of course, Mr. Chen says. That is a very kind thing to do, Celine. Celine finishes her work at 4 o'clock. She says goodbye to Mr. Chen and leaves the bakery. She holds the letter carefully in her hand. She needs to take a bus to get to Willow Creek Lane. She walks to the main bus station. At the station, she looks at the big map. She finds Willow Creek Lane. She needs to take the number 14 bus. The bus ticket costs $2.50. She buys a ticket and waits. After 5 minutes, the number 14 bus arrives. Celine gets on the bus. The bus is not very full. Celine finds a seat by the window. The bus starts to move. It travels through parts of the city that Celine does not see every day. She sees big office buildings and new modern apartments. She sees a large university with many students. The city is so big. There are so many people. Every person has a different story. After about 30 minutes, the bus enters a quieter area. The buildings are smaller here. There are more trees. The streets are not so busy. It feels very different from Celine's neighborhood. It is peaceful. Celine checks the map on her phone. She needs to get off at the next stop. The bus stops, and Celine gets off. She is on a pretty street with many old houses. The houses have small gardens in the front. It is very green. She looks at the street sign. It says, Willow Creek Lane. She is in the right place. Now she needs to find the house number. The address on the letter is 112 Willow Creek Lane. Celine starts walking. She looks at the numbers on the houses. Number 104, number 106, number 108. She is going in the right direction. The houses are old but beautiful. Each one is different. Finally, she sees it. Number 112. It is a small blue house with a white fence. There are many flowers in the garden. It looks like a very nice home. Celine feels a little nervous. She walks to the front door and presses the doorbell. She waits. For a moment, nothing happens. Then she hears slow footsteps inside. The door opens. An old man is standing there. He has white hair and kind eyes. He looks surprised to see her. Hello, Celine says softly. Are you Mr. Arthur Finch? The old man nods. Yes, I am. I found this, Celine says. She holds out the letter. I think it is for you. I found it on the floor of the bakery where I work. Mr. Finch looks at the letter. His eyes open wide. He takes it with a shaking hand. He looks at the handwriting on the front. He is very quiet for a long time. He looks at Celine, and there are tears in his eyes. Thank you, he says. His voice is soft. Thank you so much. This letter is from my sister. I have not heard from her in 15 years. Celine is surprised. She did not know the letter was so important. She feels very happy for him. Please, come in, Mr. Finch says. Have a cup of tea with me. Celine does not want to bother him, but he looks so happy, so she says yes. She follows him inside. The house is cozy and full of books. They sit in the living room, and Mr. Finch makes tea. He opens the letter and reads it. A big smile grows on his face. He tells Celine about his sister. Her name is Rose. They had a fight many years ago and stopped talking. Rose moved to another country. In the letter, she says she is sorry. She wants to see him again. She is coming back to Sunnyside next month. Celine listens to his story. She feels so warm inside. A small thing, like picking up a letter, has changed someone's life. It has connected a brother and a sister again after 15 years. They drink their tea and talk for an hour. Mr. Finch tells her about his life in Sunnyside. He tells her about how the city has changed. He is very interesting to talk to. Finally, it is time for Celine to go. It is getting dark outside. "I cannot thank you enough," Mr. Finch says at the door. "You are a very kind young woman. You brought me so much happiness today." "I am happy I could help," Celine says. She walks back to the bus stop. She feels different. The city looks the same, but her feelings are new. She feels connected to the city and its people in a new way. Today was not a normal day. It was a special day. She takes the number 14 bus back to her neighborhood. When she gets home, her small apartment feels very comfortable. She makes a simple dinner and eats at her table. She thinks about Mr. Finch and his sister Rose. She hopes they will be very happy together. Celine learns something important today. She learns that kindness is a powerful thing. A small act of kindness can make a big difference. It does not need to be a big action. Just helping one person is enough. The world is a big place, but we are all connected. A woman in a bakery, a lost letter, and an old man waiting for his sister. Today, they all connected in the city of Sunnyside. And for Celine, that makes her simple life feel very meaningful. Thank you for listening.